Is there somebody else that you're trash talking with?
Mostly myself. I think all players do that. You just like call yourself names and stuff to try and hype yourself up, I guess.
What kind of names are you calling yourself? What's this internal
Save
talk?
that for another day, eh? Maybe off stream.
All right, guys, we're here with the Pelicans' own Steven Adams. So we got to start with talking about your team in New Orleans. It's looking like things have been working pretty well. So how has the adjustment been?
Yeah, it's been good. I mean, my first time, with another team. But it was nice. The organization, they're really welcoming, and it was nice. The players were awesome. Are awesome. I shouldn't say past tense. But yeah, so they are awesome. And it's just been overall good experience.
There was an article recently that said that you and Zion are NBA's strongest tag team. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think it's more him than me, but I'm happy to be along for the...
You guys have to be a duo. It's a joint thing. It can't be one person. That's not a tag team.
Yeah, no, I'll take credit.
Okay, so you once mentioned how competitive it was playing in OKC, specifically how Russ and KD were. And you're usually a pretty chill guy. Do you feel like your competitiveness has grown, or are you still chill?
I mean, I'm chill off the court. I'm not as extroverted with that stuff. Like, say, Russ. Russ is very, you know what he's feeling. I'm not like that. I'm more of the behind the scenes guy.
I was doing something for SportsCenter on Snapchat, and we were just speaking about how casual you are. It was like beyond the half court shot at like the buzzer, and you made it, and you were just like, okay. I'm like, wow, just so casual.
Yeah, it's just, it's another thing. It's just a game.
Okay, so you are a proud Kiwi, but the NBA players here and the other NBA players in the US have been able to see their families. You, not as much because you can't go all the way to New Zealand. So how have you managed your emotions through the pandemic?
Yeah, I mean, technology now, allows for as much FaceTime. I mean, obviously it's not the same necessarily, but, all that stuff's all good now. But it's just like any other year. I mean, we're away from our family. All international players are away from your family, especially mostly your immediate family for the whole season, typically, right? So, I mean, there wasn't anything too much different from that, to be honest.
So I've never been to New Zealand. I'm not sure if you guys
You
have.
should go.
I should. I know. Now that I know how to say Kyoto, I feel like I can at least say hello to people. So I'm not sure if you guys eat weird things in New Zealand compared to the US. I know that New Orleans has a lot of cuisine that's like probably a lot newer. I know I love beignets. It's my favorite thing to eat when I go there. Anything that you've particularly enjoyed while you've been in New Orleans?
I've smashed a couple, like a bag of crawfish.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently that's the vibe down there. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. They love their spice down there. Oh, yeah, Louisiana, they love the spice, but yeah, that's about it. In New Zealand, we don't have anything like this. We're pretty standard.
This may or may not be true. Last summer, I interviewed one of your former teammates, and he said that one time you guys went to a restaurant and that you ordered cow brain.
Cow brain? Who was this teammate? Who was the teammate?
Did this happen or not?
No, I'm not
Really?
a psychopath, okay? I just eat a lot of food, and I look a bit, bit rough. But I don't eat bloody cow's brains.
It was Inez Cantor.
Oh, that guy, come on, mate. Yeah, don't take him seriously. He's bloody nutcase.
So you said Kevin Garnett and Kendrick Perkins, who we work with a lot here, were the worst trash talkers that you've ever encountered. Is there anyone in the league currently that compares?
Yeah, just on the same page. They're like the best trash.
Yeah, like they're good at trash talking.
Yeah. So no, not necessarily. It has been fun though, without too many fans in the stadium. You do hear a lot of, bit of heckling going on from the benches. You could hear it very clearly. So, some people get some good, licks in there and there, but nothing is along the lines of them. That one's like legit psychological warfare type stuff. Some of the boys here are just trying to troll you. You know what I mean? They just do it for the memes.
Have you ever gotten into a situation where you were, going back and forth with somebody that intensely?
I don't think so. No, not a player. I don't think. I tend to try and like reason with players. Like there was a time where like I hit Lillard on a screen, and then we were going back and forth, but I was trying to like reason with him as opposed to like, F you, bro, like, yeah. It wasn't any of that. I'm not sure. This is why I don't trash talk, by the way.
Is this what
Yeah, this is why.
do?
This is just lame. This is just lame stuff.
This is how I trash talk. F you, bro.
Yeah, so I just stay in my lane.
Okay, so we have some Marvel questions for you. Who would be your ultimate Marvel starting five?
Oh, Thanos, Hulk, Thor, Galactus. He's a bit of a cheat code. Got to throw in Deadpool just for the comedy, eh? Make it fun while you're ruining everything.
Okay, let's go to the Marvel comparisons. Teammates. So, who is Groot?
Probably Jackson Hayes. Maybe it's the hair.
Who would be Star-Lord?
James Johnson. He has really good punchlines. Star-Lord does as well. And so, yeah, James, he has some really good, really good quotes throughout the games and stuff. He's undercover.
All right, so since you said it was easy, who's Zion?
The one they call Thanos.
And who would Stan Van Gundy be?
I better be careful about answering this. Everything keeps coming back to the raccoon.
That makes sense.
It does make sense. You're about to get yelled at too.
I can't get yelled at.
Oh, well, I'm going to have to join you on your show.
And then who is Doctor Strange?
Oh, he's cheat code though. You can't. No one's Doctor Strange.
Nobody? Nobody's that.
Maybe BI actually. Wizardry.
What are your top 3 Marvel movies of all time?
Endgame is number 1. Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one. Yeah, I'll probably just go Deadpool.
Okay.
Deadpool 2.
You mentioned Deadpool was in your starting 5 and also one of your top movies. So who is the Deadpool of the NBA?
Might be Klay Thompson.
Really?
He said some pretty troll stuff in the media, no?
I mean, you know these people better than I do, so who knows?
I really don't. So you definitely do more than me. I just know the names and I play against them.
If you could pick anyone's signature weapon, who would you choose?
Hammer. It's just sick. No one else can pick it up. I'll be the only one who could touch it, really. Can fly, throw around, throw a couple lightning bolts. I think that comes with it.
Yeah.
Have to read the terms and conditions on it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it comes with all that sort of good stuff. So, yeah.
Okay, so finally, what is the most iconic Marvel movie quote?
My favorite one is just the I am Groot, but like the angry I am Groot.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.